I thought you were acting a little weird there, game. Yeah, well. Hello. I pressed the B button, didn't I? My god. Right. Where the fuck was I going? That way, maybe? Possibly.
All prisoners found their way through the grumbling, unhappy guard.
Okay.
You're alive? He cried, the blood draining from his face. No hard feelings, right? You'll have your way into the old fort.
Glad to see he had such faith in me. Okay, this is a way out.
Time for caution, the Sandfox thought. The noble line of Caraman once slept here, before the new palace was built atop the old fort. The door was protected by a keyway too thin for the Sandfox to pick. They knew a key must be nearby.
See.
The Sandfox knew to beware dogs. With their powerful noses, they didn't need to see the Sandfox to find them. Grand dances were held here once, in ages past, but now the Sandfox only heard whispers of prisoners and guards. The Sandfox knew that only distance would keep the dogs from discovering them.
Okay, go. Okay. Cool. Ah. Really fucking horribly at the moment.
Once a bright, merry place, the broken courtyard was now where the prisoners exercised.
Go back. I need to go over this way. Which way do I go first?
Once more, the Sandfox could relax. The great palace of Karaman. The bandaged girl chuckled. What is there to say about paradise, really? Anyway, that's enough about this place. Tell me what you've been up to.
Oh, one of those grates again. I'll go down there. Okay. Another grate there. Right, so it wasn't this way. Nice to know.
The Sandfox caught a tantalizing glimpse of Captain Reese's key. There was only one way to get the key. Follow Captain Risa closely without being seen, and wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah, man.
The Sandfox knew many things, like that the highborn Captain Marisa's family had secured their cowardly son a safe job behind the desk. And the Sandfox knew that they'd have to be particularly guileful to swipe a key from such flighty prey.
Really? It looks like something you should be able to grab onto. Okay.
Another guard with a key. The Sandfox knew what to do.
Oh.
The Sandfox hid away.
Is that far enough away though? There are really going to be keys.
A guard, a key. Easy.
I can't believe I got away with that. I cannot believe I actually got away with that. This is slightly let down by the fact that I'm back here. Oh! I'm gonna need to go all the way back around. Actually go the other frickin' way. You know what? It will actually probably be quicker just to run over here and go through the teleporter.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
Why, yes. Yes, there is. And if I can just find the goddamn place. There, that one.
Understood. Let's go.
Right. Ooh. Oh. No. Just end up with me back in there. Okay. Down, dipshit. Okay. Okay.
The palace guards were on high alert after the death of the king. Though yes, they wrongly believed the killer had been apprehended, the death of a monarch still tends to keep one on edge.
I should go up, shouldn't I? Down, I could end up stuck.
The Sandfox knew the danger had passed.
It won't actually let me look down with the camera for some fucking reason. Wonderful.
The Sandfox thought of all the travelers who, in times long since past, used this bridge as the route from out into the shifting sands.
Okay.
No one would find the Sandfox inside the box.
Oh, well, this looks annoying.
Some prisoners the Crown wanted to keep alive and in good condition. Those questionably fortunate souls resided here. Compared to the cells in the Iron Hold, this was absolutely palatial. Through the corridors of the old fort, the Sandfox stalked their prey. Soon, they knew, the opportunity would present itself.
Run around. Meh. Okay. I fucking got you that time, didn't I, you little shit? I really can't jump up there. Okay.
In times gone by, this was known instead as the Sky Bridge. But with the construction of the new palace, it reached further out, past the sky and to the stars.
Okay. Oh.
The pipes were a marvel of engineering, which could change the world, giving immediate control over heat, over cold. And what was this invention used for? Nothing more than creating comfortable baths for the queen. The Sandfox knew the danger had passed.
Really, was that? Was it? Okay. Jump. Okay, you moron. Ugh.
The Sandfox had no doubt. Jacques would be very pleased to be transferred here.
Don't I need to be on the higher goddamn freaking floor? Okay. I do need to go over here. It's gonna be... Actually, can I even go over there? Yeah, I can. Marker. Alright, almost got this quest out the way.
Captain Riza's office was locked with a lock beyond picking. The only way in was to steal the key off him. Captain Riza's office was perfectly neat and tidy, if one ignored the mess of papers on his desk. Jacques wanted a transfer, and with a few lines jotted by the Sandfox, he received it. As the Sandfox forged the document for Jacques' transfer, their eye fell on a certain document. A suspicious writ from the Queen. It ordered the imprisonment of Guardsman Jehan. The Sandfox knew this grate couldn't be passed right now. It would have to be remembered for later.
See, now I have to go back down there again. And there's a soldier in there now. Okay. And I won't be able to open the door without him. Hey, fine. Actually not fine, it's annoying as all hell. I can go all the way around again though. Oh, it's really making me work for it. Oh, all the way around again.
Inside the box, the Sandfox could not be seen. The Sandfox hid.
That went
in the
terribly.
box.
Oh my word. Oh. this bit again. This work is not worth it. It is not worth it. Okay.
I say, the fop chirped. You must admire the view that you won me.
Really? That's what you had to say? Oh, that was not worth it. Okay. Just back past this minor annoyance. Continue once again going the other friggin' way. Don't have to go for any of this again. Oof, fucking Ray.
The door was barred from this side. There was nothing to do for it. It would have to be opened from within the fort itself.
It's already open though.
The gigantic, beautiful lilies looked strong enough to support a person's weight for a moment.
Okie doke. I'll smash through ceiling.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
Probably.
Suit yourself.
I still need to get all the... Game is actually genuinely gigantic. Seems familiar. Oh yeah, this was this. Okay. Okay.
I am your humble guide. Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go. Understood. Let's go.
I'm really not sure. I need to speak to you though, and I need to run to the toilet quickly, so I'll be back in a second. Ugh. Accidentally elbowed the microphone as I was sitting back down. It's still working alright. Freaking well better be. Anyway. Ah, right, the grate. Can't actually get in there. Net case, where the fuck am I going? I wish this had some more fucking markers on it. The mason is all the freaking... How do we...
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
I really do wish I had more freaking
As you wish. This way.
knowledge of where everything was on the bloody map when I'm teleporting. Oy.
The player furrowed her brow. I cannot play this on my instrument.
Oh, then why is there a marker there then? Alright. I want to get over to you.
Time for caution, the Sandfox thought.
Yeah, I can go up them now, can't I? Okay.
An ancient text engraved by Maro of the Kashai. He spoke of Rashid, the navigator, one of the 8 gods of the desert. The stone was carved with 5 stars and a compass rose, the symbols of Rashid.
Okay.
Once more, the Sandfox could relax.
Nothing up.
This place really is everything they make it out to be in the stories, isn't it? All the flowers, all the colors. A gigantic statue of Shamash. The bandaged girl smiled coyly. Anyway, that's enough about this place. Tell me what you've been up to.
Well, you know, wandering around, wondering where I have to fucking go. The usual, and that's on the other goddamn side. Of course it is. Well, at least I can teleport here now. And that's that. I can't do anything now. Okay, we can go up here though.
With the lightest touch, the symbol of the wolf was carved into the clay. The cylinder contained a poem about custom becoming practice as they sent out messenger birds to report their master's death to the Kashayi.
Right. I need some kind of item for that. Where the fuck do I wanna go? Nice fucking bar there. Why can't I grab on with that? Okay. Really wish I could remember what the marks are for. Well, there's a way up there, so... a feeling I'm missing a goddamn thing though. It's actually showing the entirety of the goddamn areas. Alright.
No one would find the Sandfox inside the box.
That's not something big annoyance. Gets us up here. Yep, ain't getting up there. Okay. And that blue mark is a vent. Right. Jeez. Where in the fucking hell do I actually go? It's probably in there. Oh my luck.
The heavy footfall of well-armed guards. The Sandfox knew to be watchful here.
me some fucking direction. Right, and that's that locked off. Alright. This is such a pain in the butt. I don't know what is what and where is where. Be nice to have some direction.
I am your humble guide. Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go.
Yes. Tell me where I need to go, that would help immensely. Right.
Understood. Let's go.
Well, wait, what? Why? Ow. Okay, that's odd.
A break in the cliffside lets in a shaft of light, creating an oasis of life in an unlikely place. The warmth of a nearby hot springs heated the air. This underground oasis was a small paradise within the dark.
Okay. Genuinely do not know where to go. Can I get past those green marks yet? Go from there around there. I get past that blue mark yet? I doubt it. I grabbed nothing new since then. Right, where am I? This way. Purple, green, and red.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
There. Even if I can't get through them. That's worth a shot.
Understood. Let's go.
Still locked.
Commissioned by the Queen. A place only spoken of in hushed tones, either reverent or frightened. Dustwalkers. They engaged peacefully with the cultists. It was then the Sandfox knew for certain this cult and the vile sorcerers of the Blackened Sands were in league with each other.
Do you wanna move? Oh. It's just you holding a knife there. You look like an enemy. Right. Actually, somewhere we can explore.
Here one moment, there the next. The Sandfox watched in amazement as the Dustwalker vanished and reappeared. Sandfox breathed easily again. Here the old and new joined together. Above the tomb's old, guided by the new below. Built in secret, there was something peculiar about the lift shaft. It warranted a closer inspection. The strong smell of herbs overwhelmed the air. It soothed the Sandfox to breathe it in. Amongst the rat catchers, the Sandfox had nothing to fear. Water and light both leaked in from above, providing an unlikely source of nourishment for this ingenious herb garden. The ill woman could not speak. She could only wheeze. Oh, so good to see you again. The man smiled. I'm much better now. There are good folks here in the cradle. Countless bottles glinted on the shelves. Each contained a remedy. Each could save a life. I'm Omira, the kind-eyed woman said, the leader of the lantern bearers. We tend the sick here under the wise tutelage of Dr. Zachariah. I can get you to Dr. Z if... She raised a finger. You bring me darkling mushrooms.
Well, at least it's somewhere I've already been. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have a fucking teleport there. Okay. Going down.
The Darklings had been busy in these deep caverns. By torchlight alone they had toiled. Theirs was a great reward. A fine crop of mushrooms blossomed between the rocks. It was enough to nourish the body and satisfy the spirit.
Blech. Further up.
The lantern-bearer girl sent you? The mysterious individual chuckled to themselves. You keep good company. We will, of course, grant her request. The mushrooms will be sent up immediately. The mysterious individual smiled. They'll be picked and in Amira's hands quicker than you can return to her.
Not worry about that.
The Sandfox's heart was pained to see the sandy, shambling parody of a man.
I have to go all the fucking way around, don't I? Really gonna make me do it? Fucking A. I hate you so much, game. Right.
The Sandfox sensed danger nearby.
All the way through all this shit again. Just let me through the other goddamn side of this place is beyond me. See, why are there no fucking teleporters anywhere nearby? Why? Just why? Around there.
Once more, the Sandfox could relax. A crumbling cylinder, lettered by Zamber. It told of the crossing of the shifting sands and the birth of the kingdom of Feroz.
I'm so gonna end up killing myself one of these days. I can't get back up from there, can I? I hate you so much. I fucking think it's another endless name. Goddamn annoyance. Viewing shit. Okay. And since I dropped down here, I can't. Fine.
The Sandfox knew it was time to be careful.
Unless I can, and I'm gonna fucking automatic teleport right back up. It's just annoying. Right.
I am your humble guide. Say the word and I'll get you where you need to go.
Set up a goddamn teleport in another fucking place. This is the one.
As you wish. This way.
That wouldn't surprise me if there was a friggin' way through the grates or something in this area that I just didn't friggin' do because I got the fucking quest first.
Wonderful. She cradled the mushrooms in her hand. Let me brew these. They will help the sick to sleep. Serving those in need is a blessing. Her smile was so sincere.
That's nice. And the doctor's over there.
The lantern bearers had repurposed the tomb slabs and alcoves as hospital beds. Ingenious. The sick man sank deeper and deeper into fitful delirium. More music. who might play it. Down in these depths, Dr. Zachariah kept his secret from the world above. Here was his private house of healing, a place where the sick could see him personally and be attended to. It was a struggle to see, but the cylinder bore the marking of the ibex. Black sands obscured the rest. Dr. Zachariah frowned at the Sandfox. You? So you're the Sandfox, Omera told me, and yet the good doctor shook his head. Never mind. I know why you're here. To kill our queen, and I imagine to repair your glass dagger. I will help you, but only if you can prove your claims against the queen. I need evidence.
Once again, somewhere I can't get to yet.
The palaces of Karaman had deep roots. The pillars supporting the palace had their base here, deep in the earth.
Can't jump up that high. My entrance.
The Sandfox knew it was time to attack.
Yes. Looks like a wonderful place to be. Whoop. Okay, I think I see. Oy.
Sandfox knew it was time to be careful. The Sandfox knew this grate couldn't be passed right now. It would have to be remembered for later.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I pressed the jump button. Fucking jump. My god, oh fucking mighty. Give me some fucking direction, game.
Time for caution, the Sandfox thought.
Annoying, annoying, annoying. Oh, they actually lost a red mark.
The cultists whispered such horrible whispers. Obey the Sandfox forgot those words would not come soon enough. The guard, the key. Easy. The Dustwalker patrolled with palpable rage. The Sandfox knew they wanted nothing more than to draw blood. The ingenious lather unfurled, the catch was released.
Right. Well,
The destruction of the base was the destruction of the monsters. The shambling sand monster took one pained step, then another. The Sandfox knew to be on guard. Dust filled the air, raised by the uneasy shambling of the monsters who roamed the cursed sanctum.
Distinct feeling I know what I need to do. But it's a pain in the goddamn ass.
Another vase broken. More sand monsters turned into harmless piles. Evil. That was the only word. The Sandfox thought. Evil. Once more, the Sandfox could relax. Frightful though it was, an unexpected reward lay at the heart of the cursed sanctum.
Oh, fucking finally.
A pair of Kashai greaves made of a light, durable leather. With these, the Sandfox could slide along the earth with ease.
You mean I just... So somehow sliding into the grates opens them, but couldn't fucking do that without the sliding power? Come on, man. Really?
Here, a locus of the old beliefs, bordering a locus of the new.
Oy.
We dead hand have our base near here. Can't get in without the password, though. I used to know it, but they changed it. They won't tell me the new one until I paint the kingdom with our message. The bandaged girl shrugged. I'll get it done soon enough. Maybe after you've done your duty. Anyway, that's enough about this place. Tell me what you've been up to.
Now that I can do them, I can get up there and visit Kareem at the very least. Where else can I fucking go? Can I get through there though, into that area? Anyway.
Is there elsewhere in the kingdom you need to be?
It doesn't have a mark there though, so it's probably something else.
Suit yourself.
I wish I could look at the fucking map.
Do you need me to lead you through the tunnels?
Right, that is it. Okay.
As you wish. This way. The Pillar of Respite was a marvel, an indoor oasis inspired by the story of the kingdom's founding. Time for caution, the Sandfox thought. Oh well. Ah, pit jumping bastard. this spot beneath the star-heavy sky, a great tower joined the old palace to the new. The Sandfox breathed easily again. Sandfox? The robed man tightened his grip on his weapon. I'm sorry. As guard of the Tower of Stars, I cannot permit you any further without official permission.
Ow.
As fine a collection of texts as could be imagined. Numbered, the words here must have rivaled the number of stars in the sky. Some locks are beyond even the skill of the Sandfox. Swiping keys from unwary guards, however, is not. The door was protected by a keyway too thin for the Sandfox to pick. They knew the key must be nearby.
Fine. No, I never think the laddie won't be unlocked.
The Sandfox found it pleasing how easily the ladders glided along. An ingenious system of ladders and rails allowed for easy access to any high shelf. The Sandfox knew a secret about the bells of the library. When both bells rang, a lift would be summoned to the floor.
See what you're doing here. That's vicious though.
The Sandfox had never traveled in such style. The Sandfox glided upward, passing tome after tome after tome. The ladder glided silently along the rail. A guard, a key. Easy. How much the dead king must have loved his library, thought the Sandfox. Or else a quick, ultimately useless means of escape from danger.
Oh boy.
But a short while ago, the Sandfox mused. Only the king had been allowed to stand in this space. A fine layer of dust had begun to settle after the death of the king. Those deemed worthy could stroll here in the open air and see the fullness of the kingdom. Surrounded by beautiful terraces, the heir to the throne is cared for in complete luxury. Beneath the king's bed, the Sandfox found something most peculiar. A stone tablet, engraved with the blackest magical rites.
Take that all the way back down there. There. I wish this thing would use markers.
If a blossom could be imagined, it could be found growing here on the palace rooftops.
So there's like a thing going the other way. You know what I mean? It still lets me do it that way. Neat, neat.
No matter which way one looked, the eye beheld splendor. The gardens of Roel stretched out at the base of the stair. Symbols scratched are accompanied by the symbol of the vulture. Taken all together, the symbols outline a musing on the nature of demons.
If I, well, maybe I can do. Really? I could probably kite him and jump over the little shit.
Sweet perfumes wafted from the blossoms. Snakes rustled beneath the bushes.
Oh, yay. Oh, we can get along there and go visit the mason.
Sandfox remembered that the shadows wouldn't be enough to hide from the dogs.
What is going on? Why?
Cast an imposing shadow over the gardens of the world. A greater shadow.
God's sake, it wouldn't let me turn around!
Fox,
Fucking hell, why would you not let
contemplated
Angel game. Ah, I fucking hate you. Good, now I can turn around again, thank you very fucking much. Me facing a single goddamn direction was really annoying.
Time for caution, the Sandfox thought. The Sandfox remembered that the shadows wouldn't be enough to hide from the dogs. A rustle, a slither, a rattle in the grass. One could not have all the beauty of nature without any of its dangers.
I'm gonna be able to jump over there either.
As grand a work of art as there was in the kingdom, it could cast a shade over the entire garden.
Eh.
Only a key could unlock this door. The Sandfox knew it must be nearby. The great statue of Shamash cast an imposing shadow over the gardens of Ruel. A greater shadow still fell over the Sandfox as they contemplated reaching the top.
It's just a complete clusterfuck, isn't it?
With the exception of the masons who built the noble traverse, only those of aristocratic lineage had ever set foot on this walkway, until the Sandfox arrived.
Go all the way over there. Why am I bothering with this goddamn statue? Because it's there. Should really see the mason first, because he'll probably ask me to climb the damn thing anyway.
The Sandfox breathed easily again.
Let's teleport thing.
Here, long-dead kings found repose amongst the blooming flowers and budding trees.
And that is actually kind of helpful.
Here was where the mighty were mourned, or at least should have been, for someone had stolen the king's body away. Here at the heart of King's Rest, the remains of all Karaman's leaders have been prepared for burial. The king's body was notable by its absence. The only place it could possibly have gone from here is further down. Passing through these gates and into King's Rest would be the closest most of the people of Karaman would ever get to the palace. Even the great bazaar of Karaman, famous throughout all the lands, falls silent after sunset. The master stonemason working alone in the dead of night. How odd, thought the Sandfox. What could be so important? Yes, these idols are the Queen's own commissions, the stonemason said in answer to the Sandfox. Some fool guard brought her to me. Here, you can take one if you like. A rickety platform. The Sandfox knew it could be broken with enough force. The cylinder seems to bear the symbol of the hyena. Or was it the jackal? Try as they might, the Sandfox could not read the cylinder. It had been broken by age. Beyond these gates was the rest of Karaman. The rest of the world, indeed. But the Sandfox's duties kept him palace-bound. Or at least, bound for elsewhere.
Yeah, it's broken. Okay.
At the bottom of the well, far below the earth, there was a secret, one new, but not unfamiliar to the Sandfox. A rarity, even among the order of the Kashai. Hooked knee pads. For what purpose, you may wonder. With these, the Sandfox could crawl stealthily along barred roofs. The Sandfox looked upward at the ceiling, ready to climb along it.
And that's the ability to go on them.
Across the ceiling, the Sandfox traveled, marveling at the world below. This place is a mystery to me. Why'd the Queen build a fancy new mausoleum over the old one? And why dig up the old kings and bring them here? The Dead Hand's very, very mad about that. Of course, what's most interesting is the latest scandal. Someone stole the king's corpse. Anyway, that's enough about this place. Tell me what you've been up to.
Oh well. 12 upgrades that are actually useful. Because there is still so much. Anyway, I shall leave that till tomorrow because today is Sunday and my history was Sundays. Oh, why is there no menu music? Anyway. That, though, shall be all for today. We'll maybe finish this tomorrow. Would be better. Anyway, that'll be all for now, though. Bye.